Welcome, my fellow people. It is I, Raphael. Today, we have many humanists that are here to teach you the new discoveries of the art, literature, and civilization of ancient Greece and Rome. Usually, we have different speakers, but today, we want to switch it up with a little bit of a performance.
Today, we will have one of our most famous humanists do a challenge while the other humanists enlighten our audience with their knowledge. So let's go on with the show.
Hello friends, today I will be solving these Rubik's Cubes. And I know it might seem complex at first, but with a mix of patterns and switches and algorithms, we'll be able to solve these. This is a representation of life. We have many different obstacles in life, but slowly we'll be able to get through this. I will start with my first Rubik's Cube, and we will hear a bit from Baldassare Castiglione and Johann Reuchlin. And I will start my first cube.
Hello friends, I am Baldassare Castiglione, an Italian courtier, diplomat, soldier, and a prominent Italian Renaissance author. In my book, Book of Courtier, I portray the ideal courtier. My book had an impact all over Europe in the form of translations, adaptations, and even parodies. My book is the face of this new movement, and I encourage all of you to read it and to be enlightened.
Hello dear friends, I'm Johann Reuchlin, and I'm a teacher that has helped awaken intellectual forces by defending Hebrew literature. As a humanist and teacher, it is important that we are all open to the idea of learning new things, especially new languages like Greek or Hebrew. Overall, if we all put the effort to keep us motivated to learn, we will all improve as civilization.
And done. Anyways, but you will see with a little bit of time and patience that we can conquer all of our challenges. But again, we should never be afraid of the upcoming challenges, like my next Rubik's Cube. We'll talk a little bit with Erasmus of Rotterdam and Thomas More as I start my second cube.
Hello my friends, I am Thomas More, and today I'm here to just remind you that we as humans have individual achievements that we should realize that it was all from God and for God. I have done my many efforts to reform and redeem society, but it is something that will take time. I hope you will one day be open about the new ideas spreading of Christian humanism.
Hello friends, my name is Erasmus of Rotterdam. I am known as the greatest scholar of the Northern Renaissance and the first editor of the New Testament. I have embraced the humanistic belief in self-improvement and the fundamental role of education in raising humans. As a humanist, I encourage you all to reform, for we are ready to learn and to improve as humans.
And time. Okay, so like Erasmus said, we're all here to learn in this world. All of you can learn how to solve this Rubik's Cube. It just depends on how much time you put in. Lastly, we will talk with Michelangelo and Raphael, the famous painters and sculptors. I will start my last Rubik's Cube right now.
Hello, I'm Michelangelo, sculptor, painter, and architect, and I'm arguably one of the most notable artists of all time. I've brought an aspect in art that has incorporated psychological realism and intensity at the forefront. The new move of humanism has inspired many artists, like me, to display the human form in a more lifelike way. So many of my sculptures use tons of realism, and incorporating it into art has helped a lot of people relate more to it.
Hello, I'm Raphael. I'm an Italian painter, but I am known for my Madonnas and for my large figure compositions in the Vatican as well. In these times, we learn that humanism is the belief that man is the measure of all things, not God. And that's because man can reason he is in change of his own destiny. So I have been very interested in the details of the figures and the realism and drama of paintings, which give you different perspectives. Either way, this has pushed a different way to look at paintings.
Okay, and I'm done. So following what Michelangelo and Raphael said, we all choose to see one perspective in life, but sometimes we need to take a step back and see a different point of view, like this Rubik's Cube. I need to find a different point of view to be able to solve it, so taking a step back to leap forward is something that we as humans sometimes forget. Like if I was at a case where I had just a couple pieces out of place, I need to take a step back, think about all of the different patterns and like algorithms that I've memorized, and pick the right one in order to solve the cube so that it goes back to being perfectly solved. Listen, hopefully you were able to learn something today, and I just want to thank you for watching the show, and remember, keep it wise. Da Vinci out.